Welcome to my Wynoochee Falls adventure, presented by Smokey and Spike Productions. Enjoy, like, and comment. Welcome to Wynoochee Falls. There's some bedrock here. I'm gonna take some samples, see if there's any gold or values in the sediments. I'm gonna test this crevice right here to start out the journey. I've got a real good feeling about this location. Quartz in bedrock. I've got my Estwing rock hammer, a couple pry bars, my scoop, gold pan, and classifier. This will be the first time crevicing in the state of Washington. Wasn't very much material in that crevice. Hopefully there's something in the pan. That's a pretty good result for just a test pan. There's several pieces of gold in there. Excellent. I knew this would be a good spot to check out. I started over there. Now I'm right next to the falls. I'm very reluctant to continue climbing up. We have a downpour and this rock is very slippery. I made it to the top. Quite a substantially sized gravel bar. Check out that piece of really interesting looking float quartz. Green. I've not seen anything like that before. That's beautiful. That's going in the backpack. That looks way fast. Gotta love Colombian hiking waterproof boots. Ooh. That's beautiful. Slabs on the tile saw. Back where I started, obviously the gold is ultra fine. I'm gonna collect up as much of that material, classify it in a bucket, and take it home and process it on the shaker table. Doing another test pan from that very location to make sure I'm taking home something that contains values. Got a bit of a hike back. There is gold in that pan as well. This shout out goes to Nina Plant Henniger, my mom, who kindly took me on this journey to get me out of the Hoquiam rainy weather. Say hi, Mom. 1/4 of a 5-gallon bucket, pre-classified, ready for the road. Talk to you when I get back to Hoquiam. On the way up, I've seen this waterfall. Looks like a really good spot to do some test samples as well. Especially down in these culverts. We'll make note of this and come back when it's warmer and not so rainy. I don't know, they look kind of empty. Yeah, they look kind of empty. But right down there would be a good spot to test the gravel. The next day, no longer cloudy and gray, trying something a little different for this video. 2 classification levels, -50 mesh, -40 mesh, shaker table material, panning material, and all the oversized I will look through. Due to the lack of bright light, I may have actually seen larger pieces. I'm not sure though. The different levels of classification: -50 mesh, -40 mesh, and the oversized. Those 2 I will pan. This material will be processed on the shaker table. Nothing in the oversized. Same result. Nothing in -40 mesh. I hope the drop light helps with my lighting issue. I'd prefer using this machine outside in direct sunlight. Unfortunately, my driveway is very unlevel. Time for the first scoop. The next time I'm using this shaker table, it should have a new matting installed. Charlie at Path of the Bee has sent me one. I'm starting to like this alluvial placer prospecting stuff. Much easier than hard rock mining and sampling. If you don't already have one, I'd recommend a Falcon X finishing pan. They work great. Just about down to a tablespoon of material. Bottom of the pan. Lots of gold in there actually, quite a bit. Little chunkier pieces as well. Excellent. That's gone in a bag of pay dirt. Gmail Silver Spike Prospecting for pay dirt inquiries. I have multiple bags available. PayPal accepted only. Thank you so much. Slabbing time. That first black and white piece was not as structurally sound as I thought it would be. I did manage to get one decent slab from it. The green and white one fractured up quite a bit as well. I did manage to get 4 pieces. I'm going to clean these pieces off real good and display them in some direct sunlight. The slabs that made it through the process. Those colors are amazing. I really like the green and black ones. Thank you for watching Smokey and Spike Productions. Have an awesome day.